Hi YouTubers, I am back. Where did I go? I went to Wyoming for a whole month. I did make a video to tell you guys where I went or where I was going, but I never posted it because I'm kind of a ditz sometimes. And I didn't bring my computer with me, so I didn't have a way to post it once I got there because it was here in California on my computer. But I won't go into much detail because it's a little bit, some things you just want to keep to yourself, but family members, medical issues, things like that are what made me decide to go and stay in Wyoming for a month and spend some time with family members and create more memories and all that kind of thing. So that's what I did. And I took my daughter with me. My husband had to work, unfortunately, so he couldn't come. Of course, I'm sure he couldn't have come for the whole month anyway, but he was very sweet about it, and he understood completely, and he was very supportive of me going over there. So I spent a good full month in Wyoming, had a really good time. Don't regret going. I think I would have regretted not going. I'm happy that I made that decision to go, even though it was such a long time. I'm very happy that I went. And so now I'm back. Things are great. I really missed the warm weather. I'm loving the warm weather. It's great. I am sick, if you can't tell by my voice. I am getting some kind of cold. In fact, I pretty much know what I'm getting. I'm getting what my daughter's had. She was sick in Wyoming for like the whole time we were there. And I took her to the doctor 3 separate times. The first time they are like, oh, it's just a cold virus. We can't do anything. Just comfort her, give her lots of fluids, all that kind of thing that you do for 2-year-olds. So that's what I did. It started getting even worse, so I went back, and they decided at that point they would give her an antibiotic. So they gave her amoxicillin, and it was a 10-day, length. And she went through the whole thing and did not change one little bit. So obviously it was viral, no infection at all. But then she started getting worse after the antibiotic. She started getting a lot worse. So I took her back again. And they're like, well, the antibiotic didn't work, so most likely it still is a virus. There's nothing we can do, but we'll do blood work, because I was like, hey, you got to do something. This poor girl is miserable. And at that point, she started having fevers, and I was like, I'm sure that there's got to be something. And they took blood tests and like a white blood cell count or something, and found out that there was no infection. And they are like, well, it's just viral. It's gonna pass. And that was a few days before we left. So we got to California. And she started to seem like the first day we got back, she started to seem like she was doing better. And then all of a sudden she went downhill fast. And she, her nose, it was running before, like constantly running, but it's like dripping running. And it started turning green, like really bright green. And today she was just totally lethargic. She just was so tired, and all she wanted to do was hug. And there were moments when she'd go and play and stuff, but not like my baby Denny. She's always all over the place, and to have her sit down on the couch for a majority of the day and sleep as long as she did is totally not like her at all. So I called the doctor, her pediatrician. I talked to the nurse, and they're like, well, most likely, if it wasn't an infection before, like the doctor said, it's probably an infection now. She probably has an infection. So I'm taking her to the doctor tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get some antibiotic, and hopefully things will start turning around for that little girl. I feel so bad for her. Especially, if she's been feeling like I feel today the whole entire month, I feel extremely terrible that I that nothing was done and that those doctors over there wouldn't listen to me. I'm sure it probably was an infection then, but I mean, when you're a mom, you're like, hello, something needs to change. You hate seeing your baby feel like that. And now knowing how she felt because I'm feeling it, I feel so bad for her. It feels like your head is going to explode and your nose just continually runs. Mine is not running right now, but as soon as I stand up, it's just gonna go. It's terrible. Ugh. And your throat feels constantly dry. It's not fun. And you just feel tired and no energy at all. It sucks. Anyway, hopefully I start feeling better. Hopefully she starts feeling better. And hopefully my husband doesn't catch this crap because it sucks. Good thing I can't give it to you. That's the one good thing about being on YouTube. You can't pass germs to each other. Let's see. I will be doing videos again, just mommy vlogs. We are trying to conceive officially now. I am not on any kind of birth control, so I'll update you on that. I'm sure we won't have anything like right away. I don't think. We'll see what happens. But so with that, we're gonna have another one here within a year-ish. So that'll be cool. You can follow me on that. And also, I'll just do mommy vlogs. And I have another channel, if you guys don't know, it's called The Singing Mommy, which I probably won't be doing for a while because I'm sick, but I just sing songs, and it's just something I like to do. I'm just doing it to sing because I love to sing, and if you don't like the way I sing, then it's okay. But I really enjoy singing, so that's what I do for fun. So, anyway, check out my other channel. It's called The Singin' Mommy, and subscribe to this one or that one, whichever. Hopefully both. And I will talk to you guys later. Night night.